Hi, my name is Untitled Chapter Jr. Welcome to my 2020 studio tour. Okay, so here's my studio. We can go here first. All right, so this is the door to the rest of the house, and this is my light switch. Obviously, if it's not on, since it's dark, I have one light there. But then, so these are my backdrops. This is a canvas backdrop a friend painted for me. He's called Pixelrate. He painted this. He's a photographer as well. But in Ghana, being a creative and doing one thing alone doesn't necessarily get you everything you need to get in terms of finances. So you have to double in other areas. So this is an ash canvas backdrop he also painted for me. And I have some other backdrops here. This is a brown one, but this is like half size. This is my very first paper backdrop. Then we have here, this is a canvas backdrop I painted myself. One side being blue, the other side gray, as you can see. And yeah, so these are my backdrops, and this is a manual mechanism or whatever they call it, but this is what it is. And my backdrops are on there. We'll get to my desk. Later. But for now, just take a look at this beautiful piece of minimalistic art. This is basically it's a blackboard, and I use chalk to write. Photography is a luxury, which it is. These are lights, these are stands. These blinds, I got them from a friend's company called Neoma, yeah, I think interior design or something like that. But I might put it on the screen anyway, so we'll get to this part later. But we can go here, okay. So these are my C stands. I got them somewhere early this year. These are newer C stands. They're very strong and durable. This is one of my Octaboxes, my soft box, right? This one primarily I use for video work as well as pictures. This is a mirror people can look in. That's a ladder for multiple use. I have some foam core boards over here. Oh yeah, my cameraman, that's my brother. He said he was showing up in there, but that's fine. Oh, this is a couch I got from the roadside. If you live around Spintex, if you drive around, you see a lot of people, artisans who make stuff like these, and they're very good. So this is something I picked up for an affordable 400 cedis. It's a couch. And it's not the most comfortable, but it's like quite comfy. I can rest and relax here, and I feel very good sometimes when I'm sitting here. So I even do watch movies from here, And yeah, and what you see here is a product from a friend's company. I decided to shoot for him. So he came up to me and I said, "Oh, cool, let me just shoot for you." And I was doing that this past week. This is wood I nailed to the wall just to serve as a place I could hang some of these things. This I got from Singapore. It's a bell. I got from Singapore. I was fascinated by it. This is a catapult. Reminds me of my childhood. We used to go bed hunting a lot, my brother and I. Calendar, artificial rose. This is my monopod. Interestingly, this is my monopod, and sometimes I use it with the gimbal. The gimbal is what my brother is recording me on with my 5D Mark IV. That's also on there, and my Boya wireless lavalier microphone setup, which is also there. It's actually a dual microphone setup I'll be using for interviews and all of that. I'm using one right now. This is another hat I got. This much more much more. I don't know, my brother's giving me signals, but I think we need to continue studio tour. So this is a hat I got, and yeah, this is much more well made than this one. So I just decided to get another one. And here I have a couple of, what's it called? It's just stuff, props and stuff like that. I have an Apple box here I made myself. I built this one myself. This is something I found in the house. And I use this for so many things. Chair, more wood. I have some backdrops in there. More white paper backdrops. This is an interesting hat I got from the China Mall. As you can see, it's interesting. It reminds me of Thompson & Thompson. Anyway, so we move. These are the garage gates. Here used to be a garage before my mom and dad were like, I could turn here into my studio, office studio. This is you can come closer. This is my cabinet. I put some stuff here. Interestingly, the microphone went off. I wanted to do this in one take. It hurts, but that's fine. So this is my cabinet. That's by my desk. Here I have stuff I keep. I keep my microphones in there. That's the lavalier microphones. There's just this interesting fire lighter. So that I also keep there for no apparent reason. But yeah, I keep my bags here. As you can see, my bags are here. And then below, some other stuff like that. Okay, so we just come quickly. Here, my wiring stuff, my cables, all of them are there. On my desk is my Sigma 85 1.4 mm art. This is a worthy companion. I have my Sigma dock also on my desk. I used to, firmware updates for my lenses. What I'm shooting on right now is the 24 mm 1.4 and another favorite lens of mine. So I use primarily prime lenses. That's my 50 Canon mm. This is a STM. So it's a quiet lens. It doesn't make too much noise. Obviously, in these times with the coronavirus, I have a hand sanitizer on my desk because you know what to do. And some wipes. This desk I go on Gigi.com. Gigi is an online marketplace where people sell stuff. I was able to contact someone who sold these, and he was here within like the next 2 hours, and he came to set everything up for me. It was very affordable. I think it was about 500 CDs or 400 CDs. This gamer's chair. This is a gamer's chair. The gamer's was a silver chair. I bought the same place I bought that white chair. It was quite affordable. I bought about 2. My brother stolen one. It's in his room now, so yes. Alright, so to the desk itself and everything that's primary to my work, and some of the things that are just aesthetic. Okay, so this I got from the China Mall. It's a case that has another one, and then another one. Just one of those things you pick up, you find interesting. I know the photography ideas, I'll be able to get some ideas. This is my wallet. This is my lens casing. This is an interesting Logi mouse for my laptop. I was using my laptop for work before I got the Dell XPS. So yeah, this is a Logitech. So This is a very good mouse. My keys, car key. This is the mouse that came with the Dell XPS 7-inch. This is the mouse. It also came with this keyboard wireless. On here too, I have my Seagate 2 terabytes, my WD 1 terabyte. That's my oldest HDD. And yeah, let's talk about the beautiful display on the screen, you know. It's always 4K, and the colors are very accurate, quite accurate for me, because Dell makes some of the best monitors and laptops. But then I have its rival here being my HP, which also boasts of a pretty impressive 4K display. I'll turn it on shortly, and before it gets on, I'll just like to wait till it comes on. Okay, so it uses Microsoft Face ID, and yes, it found me. It's on now. I know my desktop here is a mess, but that's it. That's my HP Spectre. Worthy companion. The display here is much sharper than the Dell, but I think for some reason, because of the bigger screen, the pixels have filled that screen a bit more, but yeah, kind of tighter here, and here it's quite sharper with this 4K than it is here. It's a very impressive screen. Both are impressive screens anyway. I just feel that HP seems a bit cooler with its colors, just like my Huawei Y9 Prime. Colors are a bit cool, but with the Dell, I'm able to get the colors seemingly neutral in there, and yeah. So this is my studio tour. I forgot one more thing. I've started getting into podcasts, so I got myself a Boya USB condenser microphone for podcast as a birthday present for myself. And I'm sure I'll be giving you guys some good content as and when. So I'll put this back. And for now, I'll just cover it. I'll put a cord in back later. Being a fanatic of rings, I have two. I just put them on, feeling like Thanos. And so this is my 2020 studio tour. I'm sure as and when time goes on, I'll upgrade and things will get better. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. If everything was crispo. Alright, that's good. That's good.